Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel Living in Florida. My name is Jose Reyes, your real estate advisor here in the beautiful Sunshine State. And boy, oh boy, do I have a beautiful home to show you guys today, which is going to be this one I have here to my left in front of us at this moment. This is going to be a beautiful 3-car garage, as you can already tell. 2,889 square feet for this one, guys. 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and it's nestled on a little over a 1-acre lot. That's right, 1 whole acre and some change for this one. Location wise, we are located in Wedgefield, Florida, which is going to be 20 minutes out from the Orlando International Airport. You're at a 30-minute drive from the downtown Orlando area. Shopping centers wise, you have a local Publix at a 4 miles distance from here at the beautiful community of Avalon Park. You also have another Publix on East Colonial, which is another maybe 12 minutes from here, not too far from there as well. And you're about a 40-minute drive from Cocoa Beach from this area. Beautiful location, guys. Beautiful home. I already had a chance to take a look at this home for you guys to make sure it's up to par, and you guys are not going to get disappointed by this one. Great finishes, very modern style finishes and elegant finishes, which I believe you guys are absolutely going to love for this one. So it's definitely a tour that you guys do not want to miss. So stick around, guys, and let's get this one started. All right, guys, I hope you guys are as excited to see this one as I am to show you this beautiful home. So let's go ahead and get you guys going. Let's turn you around here. Beautiful, beautiful modern style design that they use for the elevation of this home. I do like the color scheme that they used. They have like a light gray, they have kind of like a brown, black and white with the black trim for this one. Actually looks very, very beautiful. A lot of curb appeal, as you can see up in the entrance here. They have little plants there for you guys, which you guys can always switch those out to something more to your liking if you like. They do have a pavered section here. The rest of this is cement to the street, which is going to be right here. But you have plenty of space here. You can park some vehicles right here. You can park some other vehicles up on that pavered section. And of course, you have that 3-car garage, which is very, very spacious with high ceilings, which we'll see throughout this tour. Now, this home is considered to not be in a flood zone. It is zone X as far as flood zone goes. They do have a culvert here in the front on either side here of this home. So if there's any accumulation of water, it should be right over here, right? If we have heavy rains here, but it's not considered a flood zone. But let's keep coming into this house, guys, and see what this has to offer. Kind of more of a closer view for you guys. You do have some coach lights in the front of the home, which is going to be 3 of them. It's going to give you some light at night here, which is great. You do have some gutters and downspouts on certain areas of this front part of the house, which you'll see one right here on the side. You have another one right over there, which I believe goes all the way to the side of the home. Let's take a look and see if that's true. Well, no, it does not. You have a little one right here that's going to go ahead and run some water off this way as well. And then you have another one on the other end over there, right? So the front of this house over here in front of this window, you have another gutter and a downspout pushing the water away from this entranceway. But nice pavered entryway here. They did go ahead and paver all this all the way to the entrance, which you're going to be met with an 8-foot door. Nice window up top, which is going to let some light coming into there. Plenty of windows here, which these windows are actually pretty unique, right? Because they're long rectangular windows as opposed to a big window pane there. But these look like they're tempered glass double pane windows, which is great, which allow a lot of natural light, which we'll see at a moment. Now, this one is currently priced at $785,000. Let me go ahead and confirm that for you guys, just to keep me honest. That's right, $785,000 for this one. And let's see what that kind of money gets you for this home. Now, coming into this home, first thing you're going to notice is this nice kind of entryway that you come into, right? So high ceilings, take a look at that. The listing says that these are 12-foot ceilings. They seem a little higher than that, but yeah, the listing says they're 12 feet. Now, plenty of light here in the front of the home. This is what we were looking at. So the windows here, you come into this dining space, which this house does have an open space concept. Once you come over here, I do like that they have like this formal dining area over here. I think that's pretty neat. Not a lot of builders are including that these days, but this is a very big home, 2,889 square feet. So they definitely used a lot of the space fairly well. I know some folks will challenge me on that, and I expect to see your comments down below, but let's see what this house has to offer. So nice spacious dining room here. You can definitely get a big table here for this formal dining room, and sit several people here and entertain your friends and guests and family members here within this area. They did include some nice kind of blinds here that it's kind of a modern style. These are a little more interesting here because you just close them this way, and that's the way that it kind of keeps the sunlight out of here. And then you open them up once again, and then you have some light coming in here. Very, very nice detail. You have some windows up top as well, which is going to allow for some natural light to come in through there also, which definitely gives you plenty of light in here. Now, excuse me, you do have this French door here, nice big tall opening here, 8-foot doors in here for the rooms as well. This is considered one of the 5 bedrooms, but this can also be used as an in-home office, which I think is a great option. A lot of folks are working remotely these days, so having this up here in the front of the home with this kind of style door and entryway, I think gives you a good option for making this an in-home office, or you can just use it as one of the 5 bedrooms. So 3 of the windows that faces the front of the home, we saw that earlier in the intro, getting this one started. Plenty of natural light coming into this room, which is something that I really, really like. The only downside is that this one does not have a fan, which I think in the rooms, I will see in a minute. I didn't see any fans in the rooms, at least some of the rooms, but we'll confirm that. We have another window facing the side of the home, which is allowing some light in here. And you have your closet right over this way. Let's take a look at what that looks like. Something that I found interesting is that they put the AC handler right in here. Not sure why they did that, but if you're using this as a room, you might be getting some noise coming in from that one. So best bet is to probably use this one as an office space. But I did notice that they did have a carrier AC unit, which is great, right? But having this here, pretty interesting. I would probably want to have this kind of closed off a little bit, and maybe with a door or something with some access. But that is up to the person who purchased this home, right? That's just my opinion. But other than that, you have plenty of space for your clothes right here. You have 2 kind of wire shelves up here, one down here, so you can put some 2 rows of worth of clothes up here for you guys. It looks like they did some touch-up paint. They may need to do that again because it looks like they didn't match the color correctly, but hey, what can you do? I'm sure they'll be able to do that correctly later on. But let's keep moving on from this room, guys. Let's come over this way. Immediately here, you are met with a half bathroom. So 3.5 bathrooms for this house. This is the half that's gonna be available for all your guests. They need to come in to use this restroom here at the front of the home. That way they don't have to go into the other areas where the rooms are, right? Tall ceilings in here as well, 12-foot ceilings here in the bathroom. Nice modern design for your mirror, for your lights up top, and then you have this nice vanity with a stone countertop, and then you have that nice matte black that a lot of folks are using these days, and plenty of space down below for some storage, and that'll be soft close, which is great, and standard toilet. One thing you're gonna notice, ceramic tile all throughout the house. We did notice that it's in the rooms as well, so you're not getting carpet in this one at all, which is great. Now, let's take a look at this common area. Very, very spacious common area, guys. You have space here for all your hookups, for your TVs, and for your entertainment systems and whatnot. Plenty of space here for furniture to kind of entertain your guests and family members here as well. Beautiful 3-door sliding door, right? Which is gonna provide plenty of natural light here, and some windows up top to give some more light in here as well. And that just takes you to that covered lanai, which we'll take a look at momentarily. But let's keep looking at what this has to offer. You have this nice big fan up here that's going to provide plenty of cool breeze, keep this nice area nice and cool for you guys. And it is remote control, something that I'm seeing a lot of builders use these days. The controls right over there. You can change the warmth of this light, so you can have a white light just like the rest of them, or you can kind of change that depending on what your liking is, right? And you can also change the speed of this fan, so depending on how cool you want to keep it within this area. But beautiful, beautiful space. I like that it looks well opened up, since the ceilings are 12 feet throughout this entire space. I think that looks great. Now, I did notice, didn't point it out yet, you have this little hallway between the dining room area and the rest of this area. I like this over here in case maybe you're hosting a little dinner party or some guests or some holidays over here. You can put some spreads on this as well, as you know, as opposed to leaving everything over here, so that, you know, anyone wants seconds or you're serving, everyone has to come over here to the kitchen. You have a little station right here, or you can just put a coffee station or whatnot here. Plenty of countertop space here, plenty of cabinet space down up here and down below. These are 42-inch cabinets. They are also soft close, and you have crown molding on top of here, which looks very, very nice. And you have this nice kind of like backsplash over here that complements this stone countertop, which I think looks very nice. And it's gonna be the same thing that you see throughout this kitchen. Now, since we're here, right, let's go ahead and talk about this kitchen. Beautiful, beautiful kitchen island that they provided here for this build. Very, very spacious, and a lot of prep area, a lot of space to kind of set up all your goodies and charcuterie boards because you're fancy right here on this kitchen island. Plenty of space for bar stools down here as well. You could sit probably 6 people here comfortably, depending on the style of bars that you use. Plenty of outlets down below if you need to connect any electrical equipment or any of your devices to kind of get some charge. They provide that for you there. Beautiful pendant lights. They did not have light bulbs on those. Unfortunately, that's why they're not turned on, but I'm sure they would look very, very nice once you have some light here, and it's gonna provide some light on top of this kitchen island, which is, I think it's gonna complement it fairly well. More counter space over here, more storage space down here and up above and all around this kitchen. Kitchen appliances they're provided are gonna be GE, stainless steel microwave. You have your stove and oven over here. You have your dishwasher right over this way, and you have that side by side right over there. Now, they do have a single sink, which is gonna be a fairly big sink here for you guys to do your pots and pans here after you're cooking great meals for your family and friends. And you have this beautiful, nice faucet that they provided here, which looks like it's magnetized, which is great. And it's gonna make it nice and easy for you guys to clean all your dishes here. Again, plenty of storage space on either side. One thing that I did notice is that they have a vent for this microwave, but they haven't finished it yet, which I'll show you here. There you go. You have a nice vent. It's gonna be able to help you vent on any of the delicious food smells that you get here, but the ones that we don't want to linger too long, we can turn this on and vent this outside of the house. I'm sure they'll finish that for you if you want to purchase this home. If not, that at least you know it's there, and you'll just have to ask for them to finish that for you guys, right? Now, you do have a dining room right over here, which will be kind of like your informal dining. Maybe you kind of have this as a breakfast nook. Put another little small table there to kind of have a couple meals there, or you can use that for another type of different room, you know, depends on what your needs are, right? But I think it would make for a good breakfast nook right over here. Let me know down below what you think. Now, I am noticing they're providing shades for every window, which I think it's great. Not a lot of builders are doing that. They did that for this one, which I think is a great feature. Now, it is a split room concept because we did see the room in the front of the house. You have another 2 rooms right over there, and you have that primary bedroom. But let's take a look at what this hallway has to offer right over here. So coming over this way, they provided a kind of another countertop space, or maybe a drop station, because the garage is right here, which we'll go into in just a moment. And then you have a lot of storage space over here and more down below. Right across from that, you do have the laundry, which doesn't seem they're providing the washer and dryer for you, but that just gives you option to go ahead and find another one of your choice, right? You do have this nice wash station right over here. So in case you have to do some washing of some delicates that can't go into your appliances, you can do it right here. If you want to wash some pets or anything, plenty of space to do so over here. And I like that they provided the cabinets up here for you to store all your detergents and everything else that you need for this laundry, which I think is great. Definitely we're consistent with that. The only difference is they didn't put any crown molding in here, but I don't think that makes a big difference, right? I think the crown molding is more appealing over here where everyone else is walking through as opposed to your laundry space. Now, I did just realize that I didn't show you the pantry, so let's go over there, right? And it's definitely something I don't want to miss because I know it is of a great size for this home. Check this out, guys. This is your kitchen pantry. Do apologize for not showing it sooner. So kitchen right here. Here's your kitchen pantry. You have 5 shelves right here to put all your goodies and non-perishables for this kitchen here. You can also put some more shelves here in this wall. If you turn around over here, you have this bare wall here. I would probably put some more shelves here just like this, so you can continue to store some more items here or whatnot for this kitchen pantry. But there we go. At least we didn't miss it. Let's go back to this hallway and see what it has to offer. I did say that this is a 5-bedroom, and you have a bedroom right over here, right? So you have bedroom in the front of the house, which could be an office. Bedrooms over there, the master or the primary over there, which we'll take a look at in a minute. This one here, this can be used as an in-law suite. Why? Because it has its own bathroom, which I think it's great. Very, very spacious room. You know, this high ceilings really opens up these spaces. A little on the darker side because that is the side of the home. The sun doesn't really hit this side. The sun is is on the west side now since it's about almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But you have plenty of space for a king size bed here or a queen size bed, whatever you want to use this room for. You have plenty of space to do that here. But I think it would be a great place to have as an in-law suite. You have a big closet right over here. So plenty of space, no AC system in this one, right? Which is great. But you have a shelf right over here, a shelf right over there, and another shelf or rack right over here, or wire shelf to put your clothes. You can put another one right over here. Why not, right? That just make use of the space, unless you want to put a dresser or something right over here, so you don't have to put it over there, but option is yours. Let's close this one back up. The bathroom is going to be right over here, which is a standard bathroom. You have a single sink over here with the stone countertop, under-mounted sink as well, like we saw in the half bathroom, and that nice white vanity with the black or matte black handles and faucet, and this nice modern style mirror and these nice light fixtures. And take a look at this, guys. This is a nice combination shower and bathtub here that they provided for you. It's a little wider than the standard tubs, right? So if someone wants to kind of relax in here and take a bath, they can do so. Beautiful tile work going from the tub all the way to the ceiling, and that 12-foot ceiling, right? They have a nice recessed light to give you some light at night while you're showering. I like this kind of two-tone or this design that they did, right? To kind of differentiate from this dark or like charcoal gray or cement gray to this one. I think it looks very nice. And they have this nice window that's allowing some natural light to come in here, which I think was a great feature. Very nice, very nice. Let me know down below what you think so far, guys. Now, let's go ahead and go into this garage, which is a 3-car garage with very high ceilings, which is very, very nice, especially for folks who have several vehicles, or you have some nice antiques you want to put in here, other toys that you want to put into this garage. You have plenty of space to do so. They provided the automatic garage door opener, which is the LiftMaster, and the kind that we like to see that allows you to control this garage with the use of your smartphone. So you scan that barcode, you download this app, and you can control this garage doors or these garage doors with the use of your smartphone, which is something that we like to see. It looks like they painted the garage floor, or they had some sort of finishing for it, which looks nice, right? They're consistent with the gray that they're using for the rest of the home. Plenty of space up above. You have access to the attic from here. But if you want to do some overhead storage, you have plenty of space up above to do that as well. And it looks like you have a door that accesses the yard. So if you have a fence that goes up towards the front of the house, you'll be able to access there and have some privacy to the side of the yard as well, which is great. Now, let's get back into this home because it is kind of warm. Let's go over towards the rooms on that end. We can take a look at another look at what you get over here, guys. A lot of space here. Plenty of space for you and your family and friends for this house. We'll take a look at that in just a minute. All right, so we're in this hallway. Right over here to our right is another bedroom that you guys can take a look at. Very, very spacious room, just like the other ones that we've seen so far. The high ceilings definitely opens this up quite a bit. Have a window facing the side of the home, allowing some natural light to come in here with those shades. If you open that up, you'll get a lot more light coming into the space. But let's take a look at this. Make sure we have plenty of space here. Again, 2 shelves for this, but it's not just this space. You have a little more space coming over this way and over on that end. The only thing that's missing for this closet is a light, because you have this space that goes over there on the other side of the walls where they put that AC unit for that other room, but there's no light, you know. So that's, I would say, is the only thing that's missing, because you don't have a light here, and you know, items might get a little dark over there, and it'll be a lot easier to kind of look in here when you come in here at nighttime. But nonetheless, you get plenty of space here for that closet. Now, moving on, we have a bathroom right over here. This is going to be a potential guest bathroom, but the bathroom that these 2 rooms will share. You have a 2-sink vanity right here for you guys with the stone countertop, the same stone that we saw in the bathroom in that possible in-law suite over by the garage area past the kitchen. Different design for these mirrors. They're not windows, but I like this design still because you still have the black on there, consistent with the black faucets and the black handles. Plenty of storage space down below with all these drawers that will be soft closed for you guys. Nice light fixtures like we saw in other bathrooms. And you have this nice window facing the side of the home that's going to allow some natural light to come in here as well. So you don't have to necessarily turn these light fixtures on. Now, different style tile that they use for this one. Still, it's the same concept with kind of giving you a different pattern here, which I think looks very nice. But this is going to be a nice kind of like more, I guess, porcelain style tile, right? But with the matte finish. But the tile work still goes all the way from the tub to the ceiling. You have that recessed light up above, and you have kind of like the same tub, which is a little wider than the standard tub. So if someone wants to kind of soak in here for a little bit, you have that option here for this bathroom. Very nice. Moving on, guys, let's go back towards this hallway. We have another linen closet over here, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves here for you guys to store some linens and some and some other items for this closet. Very, very nice. You have another bedroom right over here, more or less the same size as the room that we saw across the ways over there. Very, very spacious. Again, the high ceilings just opens this up. This faces the backyard, which you can take a look at right over here momentarily. Very, very spacious. I'm sure there's some more to this property they didn't clear out, but we'll take a look at that once we get out there. But again, very, very spacious, very, very spacious room. You can fit a queen size bed, definitely fit a king size bed if you want to in here. But I would probably stay with the queen to kind of give you more space, but that's up to you. Now, closet wise, out of all the bedrooms, this is going to be the smallest closet. Well, as far as storage space goes, about the same size storage space that you had in the closet in the room in the front of the house, since you had that HVAC system in there. But you have two shelves here to store some clothes, which I think gives you plenty of space to do so. The only thing missing, once again, is a light, because it looks like it can get dark in these closets at some point. But let's keep moving on from this one, guys. Again, let me know down below in the comment section what you think so far about this property, what you would change, what you like so far. But let's go take a look at this backyard. We will look at the primary bedroom right over there in just a few minutes, but let's take a look at what this looks like for us. Very easy to open sliding door. Has a little bit of a weight to it since it looks like it's double pane, which is great. But take a look at this covered lanai. So you still have the high ceilings for this one. You know, as you can tell, it has some pre-wiring for a fan if you want to install one out here, which I think would be a great idea because it'll keep you cool, even though right now it does feel cool in here since it is the afternoon and we have some shade here, which is great. A lot of recessed lights. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to give you plenty of light here in the evening, so you can have this situated with plenty of furnishings, maybe a couple of barbecues out here to enjoy with your friends and family members. It looks like to give you a possibility of a plate. Looks like it might be a coax cable back there if you want to put a TV out here maybe. And you have some power over there, which is great. And then looks like they painted this or finished this just like they did the garage area. More power outlets over there. You need to hook up some more items. You have some access to the outside. I think this one might be a closet. So I didn't see. Yes. Oh, wow. This is a half bathroom. I did not see this originally. This is interesting. So a half bathroom out here in the back of the house. This is the first time I see this in a build. I'm sure maybe some other people have, or other builders have designed something like this, but this is a half bathroom in the backyard on this lanai, which is great. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool because you have all the space over here. You have everyone roaming out here when you have your gatherings and whatnot. If someone has to use the restroom or whatever reason, you put a pool back here because, well, I mean, this is on septic though, and on a well, as I'm seeing right over there, which most of the houses here in Wedgefield in this area will be on with that configuration, the septic tank and a well. We'd have to check and see where the septic tank is here, if it's in the front of the house, and you can go ahead and build some more structures out here, put a pool back here if it's not interfering with that well system, right? And if you have someone who needs to use the restroom, they don't have to run inside the house. They can just come out here and use the bathroom in the half bathroom. I think that was a great option. Did not see that when I walked through. This was a surprise. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Now, this is access to the primary bedroom, which is locked right now, which is fine, which we'll take a look at in a minute. But let's take a look at what this looks like from back here, guys. So plenty of space back here. It looks like there's a marker to the property line over there. There's another marker over there somewhere, but this is a full acre, and this doesn't seem like it's the full acre for what we're looking at right now, because you have the road right over there. Looks like they only cleared out to a certain point to where they kind of had to, right, in order to be able to get the permitting to build this home. So I'm pretty sure more of this space is tied into the property when you're purchasing this home. Excuse me. But look at this, plenty of space back here. You have all the space right over here. You have a little mound over there, which maybe that's where the septic tank is, who knows. We'd have to verify with the builder, but plenty of space to build this out based on what your needs are. Plenty of space to kind of enjoy this backyard with any family members or friends, or you have fur babies, plenty of space for them to roam around, as long as you get this fenced in so they don't get away from you. But yeah, what do you think, guys? What do you think about this property so far? I think it's a very, very beautiful home. It has great features, at least the ones that we've seen so far. Beautiful finishes for this one, very modern, very elegant. The color scheme is very, very nice. Everything they've chosen to do so far has been very, very beautiful. Let me know down below in the comment section what you think. Do you think the price point for this home is on point? Let me know for that. Let me know about that as well. But we're not done, guys. Let's get back into this home. Let's take a look at what that primary bedroom has to offer us. Let's get back into this beautiful home. Another look at what this common area looks like. Let's go ahead right in here and take a look at what this has to offer. This will be that primary bedroom. Yes, here we are. So I do like that you have a sense of privacy coming in through here. So if for whatever reason your door remains open and you have guests here, they really can't see what's inside this primary bedroom. You still have to come in a ways and then come into this area, which is where you'll have your bed, your furnishings or whatnot. Plenty of space for a king size bed in here, especially between those two windows. I know the camera doesn't do it justice, but you definitely have plenty of space for a king size bed and its headboard between those two windows. You do have some tray ceilings up here. No fan in this room either, but I'm sure you could probably just switch that one out and put a nice fan and light fixture up above so keep it cool here throughout the day. And you're probably wondering where the closet is. That's going to be the primary bathroom, which we'll take a look at, but you have a closet right here and you have a closet right over here. So let's open up these two doors here, right? You have this one, which I like that they use this kind of like a closet kit for you guys. You can always kind of move these around based on what your necessities are, but they give you plenty of space to store some clothes here, store some clothes there, above some shelves, some more shelves over here. You can always reconfigure this or kind of add to this and make this more of an efficient use for the space. But very, very big walk-in closet on, on this side. Let's check this over here. So a little smaller on this one. Still kind of a step-in walk-in closet. They do use another kind of a closet kit here for you guys. And you can kind of reconfigure this based on what your needs are and store some more clothes in here as well. So there's a look at that one. And then another look at the one we have right over here. Very nice. Excuse me, man, talking a lot, it's making me cough. Sorry, guys. Now, this is that door that gives you access to that covered lanai. So if you have that screened in out there, you can open that up and get some nice some breeze coming in through here if you like, but you have easy access to that if you need it. Excuse me. Now, let's go in to this primary bathroom. Take a look at this, guys. Big spacious bathroom for you guys. You have a nice vanity right over here, single sink. And then you have another vanity over here that's another one that's a single sink. This one has more space on the countertop than this one does, if you probably already noticed. You guys can choose which spouse will be taking which vanity, right? But one definitely has less space than the other, more storage space over here than this one does. Then you have this nice shower right over here, guys. I think this looks really, really nice. No tub for this bathroom, but you have this nice shower that they kind of designed with this nice kind of like black, dark gray black tile. It goes from the floor all the way to the ceiling. You have this nice window facing the outside of the house. It's going to let some natural light in here for you guys. And then you have a choice of shower heads. You have this one that has kind of like a nice cable that you can kind of hose down yourself, right, while you're showering. And then you have this one, which is going to be an overhead rainfall kind of like shower head and 2 recessed lights. It's going to give you plenty of light here while you're taking a shower. And I like that they kind of stay consistent with this nice detail to kind of give you a different color to match what they did with the tile work. And they enclosed it with this nice kind of a glass door and glass enclosing along with this wall. Now, behind this door, you have a linen closet. So they did not disappoint with the storage for this home. So you have 5 shelves here as well to store some linens in this bathroom. And of course, the water closet that everyone is looking for these days. It does have a light, but it's going to turn on that vent. But plenty of space there for you guys to sit down and meditate and watch some of my videos, right? Right. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. Let me know down below in the comment section what you thought about this house. I know this one's a little more lengthy than my usual tours, but it's a big house, 2,889 square feet. And I definitely enjoy giving you guys these detailed tours of these homes, not just showing you rooms fairly quickly, right? I guess you guys get to know these houses a little better when I give you those details. But let's do that recap that we like to do for you guys, and then we'll get out of this house and we'll end this tour.
All right, guys, so that's going to do it for the tour of this beautiful new construction home located out here in the beautiful Wedgefield, Florida area.
What did you guys think about this property? I think it has a lot of great features, which I think a lot of folks are going to like. They definitely chose to use something that looks elegant and very modern with the design they used for the build of this home, which I thought was very, very nice. I do like the fact that you're welcomed with those high ceilings as soon as you come in through this 8-foot door. You have that nice bedroom to the right, which can be used as a bedroom or an office space. The only thing that I didn't like about that space was the fact that they put the HVAC system within the closet space. So you'd have to be a heavy sleeper to use that as a bedroom. I would probably use that as an office space. It just makes more sense to do it that way. Now, you do have a nice formal dining room in the front of this home, which I thought was very nice. Not a lot of builders are doing that these days, especially with open concepts. I do like the fact that they still had that feature for this home. Plus, you have that huge open space concept where you have the kitchen, the family room, and another breakfast nook at the other end with that nice 3-panel sliding door that they put facing the backyard in that covered lanai, which, let's talk about that covered lanai, right? Big, spacious covered lanai back there. Plenty of space for you and your family to do some barbecues and kind of hang out in the backyard and enjoy some weather. You do have this nice 3-car garage in the front of the home, which a lot of folks are looking for these days, especially folks who have a lot of vehicles. You have plenty of space to park 3 vehicles inside and some more vehicles right out here in this paved area in front of that garage. Very, very nice details for this one. I do like the fact they do have that possible in-law suite in front of that garage area, just past the kitchen. A lot of folks are looking for something that has kind of like a next-gen apartment, or at least an in-law suite to house several generations underneath the same roof, because it's just more affordable that way. They did give you that option for this one, which I think is great. I do like the fact they had the half bath and that covered lanai, going back to that, right? Not a lot of builders are doing that these days either. That was a shock to me because I didn't see that initially when I walked through this home. But great features for this one. Very spacious rooms. The fact that the ceilings are high definitely opens up the space in every single one of those rooms, but nonetheless, you have space for at least a queen size or a king size bed in each one of these bedrooms. A little over a 1-acre lot for this one I thought was very nice. You still have to clear out some of the trees in the back of this home to kind of take advantage of all that space, but nonetheless, definitely a great property. Let me know what you think about this one down in the comments section. Listed for $785,000. Do you think it's worth it? Let me know down below as well. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this one, guys. If you have any questions about this property or any other property in the beautiful state of Florida, I'm going to leave my contact info down here below for you guys. You'll have my number and my email there, so you can contact me either using the number or the email, depending on what you feel most comfortable using. I'm also going to leave the contact info for my spouse and business partner, Karen Villegas, down here below as well. You can connect with either her or myself. I would always suggest that you leave us a voicemail or a text message letting us know that you're trying to contact us in regards to a house that you saw on one of these videos or another property that you may be interested here in the state of Florida. We'd be absolutely happy to help you guys with that as well. Now, I'm also going to leave a QR code right over here for you guys on this screen. You'll be able to connect with us on our social media platforms. Once you scan that QR code, you have a little more contact info for us as well. And when you do contact us, guys, feel free to ask us about our free buyer's guide. We are providing a free buyer's guide to every family that works with us. It's just going to allow you to see what steps you need to take in order to get ready for your transaction or for your purchase of your future home. That way we can line all your ducks in a row, make sure that we're not missing any steps, so you have a nice, smooth transaction when you purchase a home with us. Now, if you're someone who's looking to relocate here in the state of Florida, we'd be happy to assist you with the sale of your home in your current city. If you're someone who's looking to sell your home in another state to relocate here to Florida, we'd be happy to find you guys a reputable realtor within your area to sell your home for the max profit. That way, you guys can use that towards your purchase of your new home here in the beautiful state of Florida. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. And if you did, if you're enjoying the content that we're putting on this channel, feel free to let us know by hitting that subscribe button. Give us a like and hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time. I have some fly on me. You're notified every single time I post a video on this channel. It helps the channel by getting these videos out to you sooner, and it helps the channel by getting these videos out to other folks just like yourselves who are looking to take advantage of great opportunities here in the beautiful state of Florida. But other than that, guys, thank you once again for joining me on another tour. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me once again on this channel. But I hope you guys take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next home tour.